woman only sneezed and the baby was born. The doctors were all shocked, because the baby was only the size of a fist. The father was told the boy couldn't survive the night, but the baby not only survived, he miraculously lived to the age of 12. However, he never grew in height, was born with severe nearsightedness. People in the town all called him Mouse. His classmates always treated him like a toy. Even the teachers picked on him. The boy never argued, just silently endured it. His only friend was Joe. He stayed with the boy every day, even installed a small seat on his own bicycle to take the boy to swim by the lake. But one day, the boy hit a baseball for the first time. The baseball flew higher and higher. Joe's mom happened to be passing. She was hit in the temple by the ball and died instantly. The boy ran to the seaside, crying endlessly to the vast sea. At Joe's mom's funeral, the boy hid in a corner watching Joe. He wanted to comfort him but didn't dare. He left a paper bag at Joe's door. Inside were his most treasured baseball cards. Joe knew it was the boy's apology. Soon after, Joe also left a paper bag at the boy's door. Inside was a preserved pangolin. This gift symbolized Joe's forgiveness. The boy finally dared to go to Joe's mom's grave, sincerely praying that the angels would bring her to heaven. The boy and Joe became inseparable friends again. On the way home, when the school bus passed through a mountain road, a deer suddenly appeared. The driver turned the wheel sharply, causing the vehicle to lose control, and rushed down the mountain with a full load of children. Water started to flood in. There were only 2 adults on the bus. The pastor fainted. The panicked driver opened the door, letting water flood in, and fled, only caring about himself, leaving the children on the bus. Chaos broke out inside. Joe tried to maintain order, but no one listened to him.
Stop it!
The boy's mature tone made the children unconsciously trust him. He first opened the back door of the bus, then walked to the front where the water was deepest, guiding the children to line up. He told Joe to first drag the unconscious pastor to shore, then carry the children one by one. Finally, the boy found one child missing. He dived back into the bus to search. At this moment, the tires loosened. The bus slid to the center of the river. Joe saw and immediately jumped into the water. The water on the bus had already reached the boy's chest. He finally found the last child. The child's foot was stuck in the seat. The boy dived down to help pull it out, carried the child toward the back of the bus, but the rushing water slammed the back door shut, and the water pressure held it tightly closed. There was no way out. The boy glanced at the window, dove again, and lifted the child with all his strength. The child knew to pull the window, but was too weak. Pulled for a long time before finally opening the window. The child's cries attracted Joe and he was saved. But just as the boy surfaced, the sinking bus pressed him down again. Joe shouted the boy's name, diving again and again. Luck finally favored the boy. Joe pulled him out, and they finally reached the shore. All the children escaped safely, but only the boy went to heaven. If it were you, would you want to be friends with this boy? Please comment.